It's good.
Hey, Shalom, Shalom. Back at you with another camp day to teach the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, which is the true names of the Heavenly Father and His Son. Yahweh the Father, Yahweh Shai the Son. And we're going to start off by giving Him all praises too.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash.
Double honors and salute, salutations to the elders, the apostles of Great Millstone, the elder bishops, and the hopeful elect. All right, the chosen, the few, the remnant. You so-called Negro Latinos, Native Americans are the true biblical bloodline Israelites, as well as the Israelite foreigner Gentiles that might look like the heathen, pertaining to the covenant unto Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, our forefathers, and that never changed. You know, so just gonna talk a little bit about, Lord's willing, the Spirit can move us. 2 Thessalonians 2 at the top. Let's read down. The man of perdition, the man of sin is being revealed, the so-called white man. And people still don't have a clue. All right, the biblical Edomites, these people don't understand the scriptures. That's why the scriptures say that they're gonna wrestle to their they're gonna wrestle to their destruction through the error of the scriptures. I forget how it says it, but yeah, let's get that. 2 Thessalonians. Be strong, you know, clear, strong.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 1. Now I beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind.
Now the gathering is happening now, and everybody's not going to be gathered. And contrary to what you stupid ass Americans think, Christianity, the Bible don't deal with Christianity. So where you get that from? The Most High is only going to gather a few in these last days, and the rest of you going to burn here on the soils of America because you're evil.
That's right. Yeah.
Yep. You know, you're evil according to the Bible, not according to what you self-proclaim. You ask any of these faggots, are they good people? They'll tell you, yeah.
Or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as that day, the day of our Lord Hamashiach Yahweh Shai is at hand.
Yeah, don't be troubled. The day of the Lord is at hand. And it's darkness, not light. The Lord ain't coming out to pass out cupcakes and fruit cups. Okay? Y'all lying on the Lord. The Lord is going to bring complete wailing and gnashing of teeth. The people are going to weep and mourn. Why? Because the Lord is not going to come for your turn. He's only going to come to deliver his elect, which needs salvation. The poor, the ones that's crying out right now. Because you people are not crying out. You're looking for the next look at this Epstein shit. We're going to get into that. Like I said, that's not going to change nothing. You people know your government is vile. You know you're serving a bunch of villains. You know that your leaders are pedophiles and faggots and homos, and you're going to watch the Super Bowl tomorrow. Like a bunch of fucking dumbasses.
And them goddamn, like you said, the wicked world leaders, they're the ones that organize the Super Bowl.
Thank you.
At this point, you people should be boycotting the Super Bowl after what you just found out about Epstein, who you think control the fucking Super Bowl, but they're gonna go watch it, they're gonna go give that money to the devil.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, so hey, we're gonna get into that, because you people deserve everything you get. You know? That don't even make sense.
Yeah, it don't. Ain't you supposed to be boycotting these devils at this point?
You know, I mean, Jake will, you know, in the jail system, Jake will be ready to kill somebody that's a pedophile. So are you niggas gonna stop gangbanging then, since you found out your government? All these gangs, they do a bunch of, what do you call that? Masonic, throwing up Masonic.
Yeah.
Red and blue is Masonic colors.
That's right.
So are y'all gonna stop gangbanging now?
Not.
These people ain't gonna stop doing none of their wickedness, man. Matter of fact, they might be converted to the wickedness. You know?
Can I get a precept?
Huh.
This is Isaiah 34 and 8. It says, "For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion."
Yeah, so somebody get Jeremiah 49, how the Lord is lifting up the skirt. And then we're gonna finish that real quick. So it's the time of vengeance. Now who is the ultimate judge? Like when you go to court, you gotta go before the judge and he give you the judgment. The Most High is the judge. And you people are always complaining about your rights. What about the Most High's laws? You fucking demons. What about the Holy Bible? That's why your constitutional rights are gone. Stupid ass. Nigga can't keep one law in the Bible, but he can keep every law of the fucking land, and you ain't got no fucking rights, man. The devil getting ready to show you faggots that, man. Yeah, so the Lord right now is reading you your what do you call that when they read you? You go to court and they, your charges. The Lord is bringing up the devil, the so-called white man, the biblical Idumeans, on their charges, and everybody that's in line with them. Because all you people, you're in line with the system. You're worshiping the image of the beast. You love this society, so you're a pedophile and a Babylonian and a sodomite too. Every last one of you wicked motherfuckers.
You allowed a transgender to serve you food at the restaurant, right? How come it ain't no goddamn outcry about that? How you let the tranny get this goddamn far? Remember they said he was supposed to stay in the closet? Mm-hmm. Well, the nigga, he's out, what can I say? What's something more out the closet? Like the nigga is like
kick that nigga back in the
the tranny is the face of America. Remember these niggas let Caitlyn Jenner goddamn fucking freak show, right? And who put that nigga on the GQ magazine, right? Who was that's the bravest woman of America? A goddamn tranny. And you people didn't say nothing about it. You didn't say nothing about no goddamn transgender on a goddamn magazine, man. Okay?
So the Lord is have his prophets out here to read you you people your charges, man. What you're guilty of. You know? And if somebody can hold I said Watchman or Spare Not, lift up that voice of Spare Not. You know, even the Watchman works, but yeah, let's get that.
This is Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places.
What happens when you be made bare? Your private parts are exposed. Your secret parts are exposed. If you take off all your clothes, you become naked. You're exposed. Well, Esau is the so-called white man. And the Most High purposed him to do what he's doing in the earth. He's the villain of the movie. You know? So now he's exposed. The small hats are literally exposed to the point where what you people gonna do? You know? Nothing. You know, you just gonna go to work and continue. Finish that up. That's a lot.
And it says, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled.
Yeah, so now they're gonna come with the sword. See, you people don't understand. You playing with fire, man. You acting like you exposing somebody. You know, and the prophets, we've been out here telling you this is not a joke. To just listen and shut the fuck up. Now a lot of you on that red list. Niggas talking shit like they gonna do something.
Oh, you TikTok conspiracy theorists niggas, you gonna be in the FEMA camp soon, man.
These motherfuckers didn't even do nothing with the COVID shot, man. They bowed down like a bunch of guinea pigs. Took their families to get injected with some fucking clear shit. Don't nobody know what it is.
They watched his mama die from it and then went to go get it after.
Stupid.
Well, she died. Nigga say, oh, she died because of natural causes. COVID killed her. No, nigga, the fucking shot killed her, nigga. All right.
And we better not ever hear nothing about no black fatigue, man. What about these so-called white men and their policies that's destroying this country? Yeah, because the everyday white boy don't know shit. He's going into slavery, man. But
right.
The elites of these Edomites, of these white boys, they've destroyed the whole earth. They've destroyed you people's minds. You know what I'm saying? And all their secrets are coming out. The tiny hats are Edomites. They're so-called white people. I don't know why they keep trying to separate the two. Those are not the real Jews of the Bible. The Jews of the Bible wasn't white boys. Are you crazy? Was that it?
A little bit more.
Okay.
And it says, his seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not.
Yeah. Hey, it's obvious. The everyday so-called white man is a nigga now. He's spoiled. You're finished. Okay, hyperinflation is next. War is next. Okay, they're threatening now. They're coming out in the media telling you now that there's an urgent probability of look at this fucking plan. Who is that?
These people, man.
That's the buzz.
I thought that was that Asian nigga right run up and smack the shit. But so hey,
He that mad?
what was I gonna say? But hey bro, just read that a lot.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
Yeah, so the end won't come until the falling away comes first. We already fell away from who we were.
Who the fuck? Spirits on them, man. Doing some shit. This nigga just honking the horn like that?
That's fucked out.
Man.
So, you know, if you ran up over there and said stop doing that shit, they'll stop. They'll pump that. But who the fuck is that? Hold on.
I thought it was
Hey,
us.
what the fuck is that, man?
Look, they stopped. Yeah, I was gonna have to go over there. But read that one more time, bro. Stronger. Okay. You wanna play around? Hold on. It ain't my job, you know what I'm saying?
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first.
See, this is why we tell you bros over here in Pasadena, all we do is cuss shit out. Because that's all these people are good for, is to cuss their ass out and condemn them. You got niggas playing on the horn like that. You see what I'm saying?
And they probably doing that because they trying to disrupt the word.
Yeah, that's...
You know, it could be a goddamn agent in the car.
Yup.
That's how it be out here.
Yep. One more time, bro. Strong, you know. Say it
This
with
is
your
the book
chest.
of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first.
Jeremiah the 17th chapter, thou shalt be discontinued from thy heritage. Okay? We're scattered upon the four corners of the earth, being called everything under the sun but the Hebrew, the children of the Most High, the children of Israel, the Israelites. You know, so that happened already. You know, Psalms 83. We went into subjugation under these nations, and then they lied to us about who we were. But the Holy Spirit recovered us and redeemed us and woke us up. All right? And that's what this is about. This is the altar to the Lord right now. And this is the same way our forefathers went out and taught. When you read about the disciples and the apostles over 2,000 years ago. You know? So that falling away happened. You know? So we're in the end. And the man of sin is being revealed. Who is the man of sin? And the man of perdition. Was that? Did you read that part?
Yeah, I'll get that again.
Okay.
And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
The son of destruction. That's what perdition means. Okay? This man has always been into perdition, but in the last few years, man, these small hats, which are the chief tribe, they are the Amalekites, the chief tribe of the Edomite nation, the so-called white people. All right? Which you're going to have our people that look like so-called white people because of the history, but that look comes from the Edomite nation according to the Bible. That cursed, pale skin, lack of pigmentation was a curse, you know? But they're being revealed. They're going around, everybody, I mean, all over social media, everybody's talking about the so-called, the tiny hat, okay? And they're playing the blame game. Everybody's trying to deny the fact that they're the Edomites of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So these everyday so-called white people, you're guilty. These are your people doing this. You know? Now they're getting ready to lead you into war. World War III, Armageddon.
Right.
Okay, that's really white fatigue. And ain't nobody white, but that's really all we should be hearing. Because everybody knows at this point the tiny hats are responsible for all the genocides, all the social engineering on the black woman,
Yep.
on the Israelites, cloning Tyrone, all of the filthy music, the drugs in the neighborhoods, the guns,
Prison system.
the prison system, the pedo rings, the Epstein list again. Who's being revealed right now? And we've been telling you this, man. You know? So again, all of these systems that's set up, you people are still gonna uphold them or what? Bread and circus should be out for you, man. Just knowing that these celebrities are in league with that, you should boycott all this shit. You know, and stand for something. And listen to what we saying. But they still gonna walk by, you know.
I got a precept real quick. This is Revelation 12 and verse 9. It says, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Yeah, the devil and Satan all right, the old serpent, going back to the serpent in the book of Genesis, the 3rd chapter, which contrary to popular belief, that was an actual man, okay? Because when you go into that Hebrew word, it's Nakash, which is an enchanter or witch. So it was a man who was deceiving and cunning, right? But that man, he was pretty much Esau, okay? He had the spirit of Esau in him. Then it talks about, it says the devil, which means a deceiver, and Satan, right, which deceiveth the whole world, okay? And the dragon, all right, that represents the Roman Empire. So if you use, you know, spiritual common sense, it's John the Revelator is talking about the so-called white man, because he first mentions the dragon. The dragon is the Roman Empire, then proceeds to call him the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world. He's telling you that the Caucasians, okay, is the devil and Satan. All right, if you could put it together, you know what I mean?
And, you know, Revelations also speaks about how the Lord brought them down to the bottomless pit, meaning he put them in slavery.
Yeah.
You could see the Lord bringing these Edomites back to that vile, because these niggas got suits on and they got a smooth face, but they're acting real vile right now.
Yeah, look at Esau, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Really evil. You know, you got these Edomites that be on social media that just be saying shit and saying the N-word, and they being brought low too.
Yeah.
The government, hey, at this point, with this whole Epstein thing, how could you even say anything else? You've been swindled as well. Pedophiles and baby murderers and all that shit, nigga. And you with that?
Come on now.
You know? So
And you know what, these Edomites, my bad, I didn't cut.
Yeah.
But you know, these Edomites are only complaining because all of these Edomites, they always knew that they leaders at the top was some sick motherfuckers. You Edomites have always known that. The only reason why you complaining now is because the gag is being played on you now. Now you're on EBT. Now the white woman don't want to fuck with the white man. Now you're suffering the short end of the stick. Now they want to complain. Oh man, this ain't right, man. They taking over America. You Edomites have always known that pedophiles and demons was at the top. You just didn't complain because everything was in your favor. You got to chase Jake out the neighborhood. You got first dibs on all economics.
bank loan, everything.
Bank loans, right? It was all good for the Edomite in the 1930s. But now that, you know what I mean, now you living your life like a nigga. Now it's we, you know, this ain't right. We gotta watch out for the, you know, Donald Trump and they doing all of this. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Where was you goddamn devils at when the KKK was running around the streets?
Yeah.
We still ain't heard you Edomites condemn the KKK. We still ain't heard that, man. All right.
Hey, well, the gun is being turned inward now, like Elder Mappa must keep saying. Now you mad because they're turning the gun inwardly. You was cool when it was pointed outward. You know. Where was we at? Oh yeah.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 4. Who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God, Yahweh, or that is worship.
Yeah. So this devil, he's exalting himself as God, and that's who you people are worshiping. When you say in God we trust, you're not talking about the God of the Bible. You're talking about the God of this world. Can you get that, brother? Okay, which is the spiritual demon Satan, and the Edomite, the so-called white man, is the God of this world, man. And he's getting ready to be taken out of power, man, by the supreme God. Because the word God just means power. The name of the Most High himself is Yahweh. Okay? So when you say I believe in God, that's not, you can believe in your money. That's a God. And that's the God you people serve. Especially these women, they worship their damn self. Wicked ass motherfuckers, man.
This is 2 Corinthians 4:4. In whom the God of this world has blinded the minds of them which believe not.
Woo! So the God of this world blinded you dumb fucks, man. And we gonna call you that. Okay? Because they running all these plays right in your face. They're not holding nothing back. And you stupid fucks, you just can't figure it out. As long as you could stuff your face. And then these dumb fucks, they sell their children out.
Yeah.
The fact that you won't stand up, you selling your fucking children to Baal. You're sacrificing your children. And that's what these people do. Oh, you need to get into acting.
Yeah.
You need to become something. How you gonna become something? Go to college. Nigga, the whole shit is rigged.
Yep.
It's nothing but pedophiles, and you got to be a complete demon to really get into that millionaire tax bracket, man. You know, and it's all coming out, and they still with it because they worship money. The love of money is the root of all evil.
This is how we know. This is how we know the majority of people out here is going to take that chip, because these people have already made their mind up that they're going to roll out with Satan. They're not going to say it, but as soon as these people allow the faggot, okay, to run around the streets and act normal, you've allowed Satan.
Yep.
You've told as soon as you allowed women to walk around with booty shorts and then
Nipples.
and nipples out, and you got you bitch ass niggas, okay, that'll sit there and condemn another man for putting a woman in order.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You people have allowed Satan. You've allowed Satan, man.
Yeah, you're wicked.
All right?
You're evil.
You know about the Christian church. You know that they gaffling money from your stupid ass. You hearing all of these scandals about them goddamn Christian pastors, how they're some goddamn pedos, and you still going.
Yep. Still
So,
going.
hey, at this point, these people have chose Satan.
Woo, that's the spirit. Burn it all down.
Yeah,
That's
burn
the
it all
spirit.
down,
That's
yeah.
the spirit.
Yeah,
That's
the
what
Lord
needs to happen to this motherfucker, man.
That's right.
Yep.
You know, they got the Grim Reaper on the goddamn.
Woo, that represents Yahweh Shai. That's the
Yeah.
spirit, because I wanted to get that death angel scripture. You know, Yahweh Shai is known as the grim, not the Grim Reaper, but that's the scriptures say that he's gonna come with a sickle. A sickle, that's what the Grim Reaper has. Well, right there you don't have, but the Grim Reaper has a sickle. Yeah, yeah.
Scream, yeah. Scream.
Scream, yeah.
It's time to scream. You know?
Yeah, hey, and you people, hey, destruction is at hand. See, these people think they got another 50 years, another lifetime. No, within the next 1 to 3 years, you people out of here, man.
I got a precept.
Okay.
Is that it on that?
All right, a little bit more.
Yeah, go ahead. I got a precept.
It says, unless the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine unto them.
Yeah, unless the glorious gospel. The Lord don't want the gospel to shine light unto you evil people, man. Unless you repent, unless you acknowledge the Most High and His Son and His people. These people still got a problem that the Lord and His angels are so-called black people, man.
They can't get over that.
You know? You really think the Heavenly Father and his angels are white boys and angels? And shit like that, bro? Are you not, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Come on, dog. It's obvious our people are stronger than the rest of these nations.
I got a precept. This is 1 Corinthians 8, and starting at verse 5. Look at this.
Hey, but these people are okay with this.
Yeah, I know. Yep. Okay. Shit, man.
And you know that's a vile spirit, because men usually want to be, even if they don't train, man, I wish I had hands like Mike Tyson. I wish I could be a Superman. What would possess you to want to be a woman?
Yeah. You're
Women
sick.
don't even do nothing.
You're sick, bro.
Yeah, women just sit around and they sit in their rooms and they just talk about, this is boring. These niggas that's a vile spirit, man.
It's nasty, man.
Yeah.
1 Corinthians 8.
And he mad, look. And you'll say it and you'll look and the nigga be mad at you.
Yeah. That's how, like we just said, seen on the bus, burn it all down.
Yeah.
Because at this point, these people, they're long overdue for the next flood.
Yeah.
The Lord has to reset this shit because these people's minds are polluted. Like it says in Genesis, the 6th chapter, they only imagine evil at this point.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you condemn the wicked, here it is, these people are condemning you.
Yeah.
All right? This is 1 Corinthians 8 and 5. It says, for though there be that are called gods, whether in heaven or in earth, as there be gods many and lords many.
Woo.
But to us there is but one God, the Father of whom are all things, and we in him, and one Lord, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, by whom are all things, and we by him.
The government, well, your leaders gave you Christianity. You're finding out that they're a bunch of Satan worship. So you got to throw Christianity out the window.
Yeah.
Okay? God, right? There's many gods. Again, I'm gonna say, you women, you worship yourself. You think you're gonna be saved? You're a bunch of harlots and prostitutes and whores. You think you're gonna be saved? You can't tell a woman to shut the fuck up and sit down. You think the Lord is coming back to save you, you wicked ass people over here, man? You worship yourselves. You worship your job. You worship your money. You worship NFL. You worship the NBA. Again, you're gonna watch the Super Bowl tomorrow.
As if nothing happened.
As if nothing happened.
happened this week. You know? I don't give a fuck about no Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
You
And
know?
you know what? And what these people do too, they twist the scriptures, because like you said, you know, these whores and these women that's slutting out, they'll use that scripture where, well, remember that whore that came to the Lord?
Yeah.
The Lord didn't
Saved
condemn her.
Yes.
So then a lot of these people think that their little demonic little lifestyle is justified because Peter didn't, Peter was told to eat the unclean thing. You know, you got it all wrong, man. You wrestle with the scriptures to
Yeah.
your own destruction. You don't know what's going on.
Because the only reason the Lord didn't let them to judge that whore because they was all filthy.
Yeah.
So it's like, shit, nigga, look, I'm gonna spare you, but don't do it again. That's what the Lord told him. Or something, you know, worse gonna happen to you. But them niggas was vile too. They was wicked. There was some sellouts, traitors, all kinds of shit, idol worshipers. You know? Oh yeah.
This is Hosea 6:5. Therefore have I hewed them by the prophets. I have slain them by the words of my mouth.
Yeah, little do you people know you're being slain by the mouth of the prophets. The reason why the world is changing is because we coming out here, believe it or not. It tells you in Ezekiel 37 that just go out there to the highways and byways and prophesy unto the wind, and the Most High is going to confirm the words. Y'all just now finding this shit out. We've been out here for years telling you the same shit that the news is telling you. Just a bunch of fucking idiots, man. But they don't care. These people don't care, man.
Try to get there as soon as possible.
Okay.
It says, and thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth. And that's symbolic, because imagine if you got a window in your house and you open the blinds, the light is going to hit everything. Or the light hits everything on the planet Earth, right? So when the judgment goes forth, you're not going to be able to escape it. Okay? You're not going to be able to escape. These people are so stupid, they don't know Jacob's trouble that started. The beginning phase of it. Okay? And these bitches still walk by with a snobby ass attitude, man. Isaiah 4:1, we're going to be assholes.
Oh man, we're gonna be woo. We're gonna be something, man.
I got a precept what you were just saying real quick. This is Matthew 24:14. It says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So that was just basically what you said, like, you know, when the prophets hit the scene, the Lord switched the vibration of the earth.
Yeah.
You want to wonder why now the small hats is talking about, now they're trying to legitimize their identity. You notice that? These small hats, well, we're not actually Amalek, they're Amalek. But hold on, in the 1900s, was them goddamn small hats, was they calling anybody Amalek? They wasn't calling nobody Amalek. They was just, no, we're the Jews, we're the true people of God. That's it. Don't worry about nothing else.
Yeah.
But now they got to back,
They're exposed.
They're exposed, you know, they got to rectify and justify the bullshit that they've been doing, because the prophets is calling them out. The spirit of truth is out here.
The common person is that don't even read the Bible is quoting Revelations 2:9. Get that real quick, bro. Revelation 2:9. And then
You niggas is crazy to think that. I mean, if you in America, man, and you still think that the so-called white man, okay, is the image of the Heavenly Father, you need to be put to death, man. All right, you a goddamn fucking idiot. All right, niggas will still tell you that Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
This fucking, you know, this goddamn shame, man.
Uh,
It's anything but the so-called black man. He could be the, you know, him being the epitome of straight. Which, when you look at the world, the so-called black man has time and time again showed that he's the greatest man on the planet. But you still think that the so-called white man is the epitome of beauty and he's the holy one. You out your goddamn mind, man.
even though the niggas being exposed for being a pedophile and a fucking.
Even though.
And see, the everyday so-called white man, they don't have the resources to do that. They got to get up and go to work. Otherwise, they'll be doing that too.
Yeah.
They're oppressed too. You know? Okay.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich.
The Israelites, the people on this side, we're in poverty, but we're rich because we're the true people of the Most High. We're the true Israelites, the true Jews of the Bible. So the kingdom that's going to be here on the earth is for us. And it's going to be established through this place being destroyed. Go ahead.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not.
Woo! So the whole world is waking up to these devils. The so-called white man not being the true Jews.
You guys have like a pamphlet or something?
Nah, we got a YouTube page though. I'm saying YouTube. Yeah, yeah.
We can take a
What's it
photo of
called?
this sign right here.
You know the name of the Most High?
Is it?
Yahweh.
Yes, thank you.
All right. It didn't matter anyway.
Yeah,
It didn't matter anyway. She really said this. Who you want to get with? But shit, that's really all that matters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Turn your motor if you already know. Huh?
Con, where was we at?
I'll start from the top.
All right.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
Yeah, so Amalek, all right, the synagogue of Satan, the so-called white man, them small hats that just got through genociding the Gaza Strip over there, they're now threatening America with that same type of so where's that gonna leave all you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that's in the hood acting a fool,
Still ain't figured it out.
being ghetto gaggers and niggas all day, man? Them small hats gonna exterminate you niggas, man. That's what's gonna happen, man, because they want a clean house over here in America, okay? And now they're shifting the blame on their brethren over here in America, and so they're gonna savage them too, because they're that small state of Israel is being outed in front of the world. So now they're pointing the finger at everybody, okay? Hey, but to you white people over here in America, those are your brothers, man. The small hats, So you don't have anybody to defend you. You people don't have anybody on your side when this shit go down. You're gonna die in the streets of America. Thus saith the Holy Scriptures.
I got a precept just to back what he said.
Okay.
This is Zechariah 9:6. It says, "And a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines." Yup.
The bastard shall dwell in the Ashdod.
Yeah, that's proven that. Okay, because Ashdod is out there. Where's that? Like in Jerusalem? Yeah, that's in
The land of
Jerusalem.
Israel.
Yeah, it's in that region. So it's telling you a bastard is going to dwell over there, okay, and occupy that land. So that's Esau, Edom. That's the 1948ers. Because prior to what you people see how fast these people forget. People forget that these small hats, these Ish people, they took on the identity of being a Jewish person in 1948, right? They moved into that land in 1948 and took on that goddamn identity, right? And then in at that same time frame, I believe that same day they moved in, war broke out. You know what I mean? And the scriptures tell you that when the Israelites return back to that land, there shall be no more wars. Nations shall not lift up sword anymore. So why the hell is there still wars? And then not only top of that, there's wars, and who's starting the war? He's starting the goddamn war. So how the hell is he the city of peace, right? Because that's what Jerusalem means, the city of peace. How can he be the city of peace, but he's over there starting a goddamn war with everybody? That's how you know he's not the true Israelite.
Isaiah 2, upon my holy hill. Hey, if they were the true biblical Israelites, they're supposed to be teaching the word.
Yeah.
Let's get that real quick. I think that's Isaiah 2. It talks about how the nations are gonna come to Zion and learn the word.
Yeah.
And contrary to what you people believe, this is where the word is at. This is where the Spirit of the Lord is at. This is where you come to learn the true, undefiled word of the Lord, the prophecies. But they won't do it. You see what I'm saying? Your government lying to you. Everybody hates one another, but they still don't want the truth though. They walk right by the truth every day. So you people love corruption. So as it's coming to you, don't complain.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 2 and verse 1. The word of Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. And it shall come to pass that in the last days, that the mountain of the Lord Yahweh's house shall be established on top of the mountains.
Yeah, we represent the mountain, the government. We're at the highest point. As these people walk by, that's why they, we so far ahead, not tooting our own horn, but they cannot fathom that we have the word of the Most High Himself. That's how, like the Lord said, I'm from above, you're from beneath.
and shall be exalted above the hills, and all the nations shall flow unto it.
Yeah, this word is exalted above anything your government is telling you, any school institution, any scholar. Okay? That's why you people you're still in a delusion. Because if you people actually knew it was the end, that this is it, you'd be rebelling. But that's why you can walk up and down the street like nothing is happening, because you don't understand that this is it.
It's the last go.
You know what I'm saying? And the joke gonna be on you, honestly.
Well, you got these bitches. Really what it is, it's a lot of these beta male niggas still out here trying to uphold these dates. You know, a lot of these niggas, they too caught up on trying to go out on a date.
Yeah.
You know, too caught up on trying to chase a goddamn woman. When the scriptures already told you that the woman is goddamn wicked. Now, women have their perspective order. You know, when they're in their right mind, okay, she's an assist, but you know, the problem is that a lot of these men out here have lost sight of the mission because he's sitting there trying to please the goddamn woman.
Yeah.
Women don't have the mission of spirituality. So you trying to chase her, she's just gonna lead you in a goddamn ditch of nowhere, man.
Yep.
And now you can't see what the hell going on, all right, because you following her goofy ass up and down the street, man.
Yep. Hey, the Lord told us to come out here with a stick, with the tribe signs on it. I mean, what else do you people need?
Right.
You know? What was we okay.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 3. And many people shall go and say, Come ye, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord Yahweh, to the house of the God of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways.
And see, the people that the scriptures is talking about is us who are in the know. Because when you go to Revelations 20, it talks about those who are written in the book of the life and those who are not. The Lord ain't gonna save everybody, so it's only right that you walk by. Okay, according to the scriptures, everybody ain't supposed to be up here. It's supposed to be empty. Because only us who want to know. This is a worldwide thing. And contrary to what you people believe, the Lord got us scattered all throughout the earth. Small sanctuaries. That's who's learning of the Lord right now. You people, the Most High ain't gonna teach you of himself, because he's coming back to destroy you.
Right.
Especially these heathens. I can't wait to get my hands on these motherfucking heathens, boy.
Straight up. Hey, you know what? And also, like we was getting into the initial point. Okay, you got them goddamn small hats, them Israeli people out there. Who the hell is going up to them to learn the word of the Lord? You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, them goddamn small hats, they stingy with the knowledge that they have. You can't go up inside one of their mosques. They'll kick you up out of there. But ain't that supposed to be the place where everybody's supposed to come learn the word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai? But look how stingy they are. Like, you know, no, you can't be up here. You're not of Jewish descent. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Because even the heathen gotta know their place.
They gotta know that they're not even telling people their correct nationality. The goddamn small hats is telling people that you're still a black man. You're still a Chinese. You're Japanese. You're Arabian.
They gotta be rebuked.
Yeah.
Hey, the prophets were sent into the nations. We're not here to bring salvation to the nations, but they gotta be rebuked. You don't hear the small hats rebuking anything. They're seducing you, as a matter of fact.
They got that goddamn Kabbalah book up in there.
Yep.
What the fuck is that about? The Kabbalah book.
Well, they're responsible for taking all the bottom feeders, which are abominable foods according to the Bible, and making them a delicacy in society.
Yeah.
So they're promoting wickedness, man. You know?
Then they got that wicked ass pride parade out there.
Yep.
You know, in the land of Israel.
And that's not peace.
Yeah. The fuck is that, man?
Yep.
You know, it ain't the people of God, man. You people are fucking crazy.
Let's go through that Proverbs 1, and then somebody get Sirach 33. We're gonna go down that a little bit.
I was going to jump to 22.
Okay, yeah, wherever the meat is through the spirit.
This is Proverbs 1, starting at verse 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
You ain't gonna be able to scorn too much longer.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you and your kids can't eat, you ain't gonna be able to talk shit against this word. You ain't gonna be able to talk shit to us and say we crazy when you watch your kids die in front of you. And that's a reality. But these people don't care. How do you say something like that and a motherfucker don't stop and say, what are you talking about?
They brain dead. They gone. That's the only logical explanation at this point. See, at this point, you got a lot of these bugged out camps. These niggas be happy to be out here. They happy. Hey, calm down, your brother. You know what I mean? At this point, the real men of the Lord, we ready to get off the street.
Yeah.
Because really, we just been reciting the same shit to these people for years. There's nothing more else to say but to condemn you stupid motherfuckers straight to your face because you're brain dead. You can't retain knowledge at this point.
Thanks
You know?
to the Epstein people.
Yeah.
That's why you're brain dead.
Yeah.
And then you got all these niggas running around like they hard. You know what I'm saying? And what are they gonna do for you? They ain't gonna stand up either. All the gangs. You know? Niggas swear they so hard. All the MMA niggas, all the tatted niggas. You know? They ain't gonna do shit. A bunch of cowards, man. With insecurities. You know? We the only ones that's actually, who you think run these cities and own these cities? The small hats. We're in their cities rebuking their ass, cussing their ass out. And guess what? They are gonna come for us. We're the only ones standing up.
We're the last ones left.
Bunch of fucking cowards.
They say,
And you gonna go watch the fucking Super Bowl tomorrow.
They say that they just found Jeffrey Epstein. They found him in Israel. The nigga grew out his beard.
Oh wow.
And nah, they found him. Nigga grew out his beard, and the nigga grew his hair out, and he was walking around Israel with glasses on.
Yeah.
You see, and you think these people care, right? Don't nobody care, man. You know, but people only care when their kid gets snatched up.
Oh, but the Lord gonna break up all of these relationships. Once the Lord break up these little faggot relationships,
Yeah.
all of these men are gonna fold.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna really fold because these bitch ass niggas out here, man, that's not in the truth. They can't handle, they don't even know themselves.
Right.
You know? Who the fuck is that?
That's what I want to know. All right. Goddamn Satan, man. Keep going though. You got it.
This is Proverbs 1 and 23.
You can just do that on schedule or something.
Yeah. Then when you go over there, they stop.
Satan, no, just fuck it. Go ahead.
I want to take this off.
Devil, man.
Proverbs 1 and 23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out of my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you, because I have called and ye refuse.
You're supposed to turn at the reproof. This is reproof. What are we saying that's wrong? That's why when the Lord start murking you people and taking everything from you, you ain't gonna have no one to be mad at but yourselves. We out here reading out the Bible, telling you right from wrong, the reason why this place is being brought down, why this place, and you people just walk by.
And they don't care about the Lord. They hate the Most High.
Yeah, they do.
They really do.
They hate the Most High.
And guess what? We don't want you up here, to be honest with you.
They hate the Lord.
We only up here for the elect. For those humble souls that's gonna, inquire of what the truth is. Man, that's Satan, boy. But that's cool. He gonna bring judgment on himself.
Now we know how Jeremiah felt. Because remember when Jeremiah, when he first started, he had that compassion for his people and like, man, why I gotta be like that, Lord?
Yeah.
But then when you read deeper into the book of Jeremiah, towards the end he started being, man, fuck these people, man. All you niggas gotta die. Because guess what? When he was out there prophesying, to the southern kingdom, right? What do you think Jake was doing? Jake was doing the same shit. And he was telling them, the Babylonians is coming, the Babylonians is coming. And Jake was walking by doing the same shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, eventually it gets to that point. People want to ask us, man, why y'all not coming with love? There is no more love. You can't bring love to a goddamn malicious soul, man. Like the scriptures say, wisdom cannot dwell in a malicious soul. The only thing you can do is condemn a demon like that, man. And you people have gotten to the point of no return. You're sexually destroyed. A lot of you niggas is taking it up the ass. You fucking faggot. Okay? You know what I mean?
And spiritually too.
Yeah, and spiritually too. But you're being bent over backwards everywhere, man. Okay? And you don't care no more. Back then, a motherfucker used to care.
Yeah.
You know? Motherfuckers used to care. Motherfuckers used to get on other motherfuckers and be like, hey man, why you so fucking stupid, man? You don't see what the goddamn devil doing? Now niggas is just like, well, I mean, shit, man. I mean, as long as Wingstop is open, as long as the goddamn NBA is still playing, what could I say?
Yeah.
Fucking dumbass niggas out here, man.
Dog. Yeah. Hey, but it's okay, because the Lord gonna have you niggas next real soon. All this, look at my car, man, look at my woman. The Lord gonna take everything from you people, man.
Sick of these motherfuckers.
Real.
I think it's on you.
This is Proverbs 1:23. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and ye refuse. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, none of my reproof.
And this is how it's supposed to be. So you hear us complaining, but this is how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be people walking by. Can we get that in Revelation 20 real quick? Those who are written in the book, I think it's towards the bottom of the verse. You know, the majority of the people are not supposed to listen to this message because it's not for you. Salvation is not for everybody. Okay, the majority of you women, you're defiled, man. The Lord ain't with sleeping around and just bouncing around, man. You men, feminine, the Lord ain't with none of that, man. The Lord ain't with game, you know, I'm gonna become a businessman, the richest. The Lord ain't with all this, you know, getting the bad shit of this world, man. Oh, look at my Tesla. Hey, the Lord gonna destroy you and that Tesla, man.
Right. I got that. Revelation 20 and starting at 14, it says, "In death and hell were cast into the lake of fire." This is the second death, and that's what's coming. The second death is coming.
That's right.
All right. A lot of you people, you don't believe in God, but a lot of people understand that the Heavenly Father at one point flooded the whole earth with water. Well, guess what? He's getting ready to do that again, this time with fire. Okay, that's what's coming next, because you people are worse than those people that got flooded out with water. You're worse, believe it or not.
That's why
Right.
in Revelation it speaks about the lake of fire. This time it's going to be a lake of fire. The whole continent of America, Babylon the Great, is going to be on fire, man. In World War III, that's what the scriptures is talking about. Armageddon is talking about the third woe coming quickly, man.
Zechariah, it gives you even the details in Zechariah.
Oh,
How
yeah.
your goddamn eyes is going to melt out of your goddamn socket.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So the Lord ain't playing.
Hey, look, they act like they didn't hear it. They don't hear that.
Yeah.
What kind of fools would hear something like that and just keep walking? That's why the elite is playing you stupid people. Because they know they can get away with anything with you dumbass Americans, man. All these niggas, like you said, is worried about is going on a date. And danger is coming. If I was a woman, I wouldn't even respect these bitch ass fools out here, man. Don't know shit out here, man.
This is verse 15, Revelation 20 and 15. It says, "And whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire."
Woo! So everybody ain't supposed to be written in the book of life. Because the Lord said, I got something. He said, I got the masses that I want to cast, I want to burn their ass up. And guess what? What's the best cleanser or purifier? Water and fire. The water represents this word, this knowledge. It's clean. This is what's supposed to cleanse you. But hey, you don't get clean, the Lord got that fire, man. You got pedo rings, you got organ trafficking, you got all these fucking women that's defiled. They not virgins. See, that's a Western philosophy of the damn devil, man. That you could be liberated to go just defile yourself, man. All right? The Lord is getting ready to clean up this whole place. All this simp action and bitch assism, gossiping. You know what I'm saying? All of this wickedness is getting ready to be cleansed up, man, with that fire. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, you got that cigar? Unless somebody else. Sorry that I'll check it.
Can I get this real quick? Yeah, this is
Go ahead,
This is Isaiah 66 and 17. It says, "They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh, and the abomination and the mouse shall be consumed together, saith the Lord." Okay, and that's what you people are guilty of out here. You're guilty of just an abominable lifestyle. What you eat is abominable. What you listen to is abominable. Okay, what you partake in, your sexual relations between man and woman. All right, that shit is abominable. I mean, why can't you niggas just have regular sex with a woman? Why you got to do all that freaky ass weirdo shit?
On to the butt, back door.
You know, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas out here, man? All right, threesomes and you know what I'm saying? The bitch pull out a strap. The fuck is wrong with you niggas? You niggas have crossed the line of all-out abomination, and the Lord said you're gonna be consumed together. You're gonna be consumed in that fire, man.
But they got to fulfill prophecy.
Yeah.
The scriptures say that America is spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah. So it got to be a lot of backdooria action going on. It got to be a lot of hypersexual shit going on. Okay? And the Lord gonna put everything back in order. The Negro, Latino, Native American men are the top males on the planet. Not no weak ass Arab and Asian niggas. Weak ass motherfuckers. You got it.
This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 7, and verse 23. I'll start. Then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Verse 24. Therefore,
You know, read up on that. Yeah, read up the verse on that. Yeah. Listen to that concept.
this is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 7, and verse 21. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven.
Lord, because that's what these people. What's the slogan of America? In God we trust, right? So a lot of these people think that they're God-fearing people because they go to the baseball game and they present themselves as the Brady Bunch family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of you people think that this is a God-fearing country because you could wake your stupid ass up and go get a slice of pizza, right? You've been dwelling in safety and you think God protects this place, right? But the Lord said, not all of you niggas that's out here calling on me, even you motherfuckers that know the true name of the Lord, not all you motherfuckers that's out here calling on me is going to receive deliverance, man. All right?
But he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven.
And the scriptures talk about obedience is better than sacrifice, right? Hey, the Lord gave you the playbook. It ain't like the Lord didn't give nobody the playbook. Go to read Deuteronomy and Leviticus, right? Read Deuteronomy and Leviticus. If you want to know, okay, how do I clean myself up? Just read Deuteronomy and Leviticus. The Lord tell, okay, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. And all you got to do is just do that to the best of your ability and call it the true names.
We rehearse the righteous acts.
Yeah.
Pretty much all you got to really do, Acts 15, if you a newcomer, is abstain from fornication and defiled foods.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would have to observe the dietary law. You shouldn't be eating shrimp, crab, lobster, pork. That's a heathen. Those are abominations. Those are laws you can keep. Certain laws you might not be able to keep. You live in America, but you don't have to eat catfish and pork. Otherwise, you commit an abomination. Don't nobody put a gun in your head and say, hey, eat this pork. But see, you've been enchanted to think that that's a Muslim custom. No, that comes from the Bible. That's an abomination to eat shrimp and crab. The Epstein people done enchanted you people to believe that that's a delicacy, man.
That's why you people got all of these health problems.
Yep.
Why you think the hospitals is a $1 billion corporation? I guarantee you, the 80% of people in there is some shrimp, crab, lobster eating motherfuckers, man. That the nigga body broke down on him. He don't know why, because he's eating abominations, man. You niggas is fat. A lot of you women got that little pouch in the front of that. You got the pouch right there. Yep, you got that pouch. Why you think you got that? Because you're a pepperoni pizza dumb eating motherfucker, man. And you don't work out. You don't observe the dietary law, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. So the Lord has cursed your body.
And
right?
fornication pretty much is going outside of what the Heavenly Father said. You're worshiping idols and other gods. You know what I'm saying? So that's really the deal package for the newcomers. But you people can't even get over that. You know, you worship yourselves, you worship the government. You just went out here and voted. We told you that the Bible was against voting. Now look what you got yourself into. So every time you people make a move, it's the wrong move. That's why we come out here and call you a bunch of dumb motherfuckers, because the truth is right here on the street. It ain't like you gotta go home and turn on the TV.
Yep.
But hey, that just shows that, hey, you're wicked. Because if you had a righteous soul, you'd be like, hey man, that dude, hey, hold on, let me hear more about that, man.
What's going on with that? You know, you know what? And the Lord is tired of you goddamn Latinos too, man.
Oh,
a lot of you fucking Latinos, you out here laughing like everything's still a joke, but what about ICE? Laughing ICE face.
And this only the beginning.
When ICE come and kick down that fucking door and go grab your mama out that motherfucking, that rocking chair.
See, you laughed in.
See, you laughed in. Because everybody, because these goddamn Latinos is the goofiest motherfuckers around, man.
Yeah.
All they the main motherfuckers laughing. Judah walked by, he just proud. But the Latinos, they the main ones laughing. As if ICE is not kicking down you niggas' doors and snatching you out your motherfucking car, man.
Part
You
of
ain't
it-
got nothing
yeah.
to say about that.
Part of the New World Order is the small hats exterminating you Latinos.
Stupid ass.
That's what you see. That's what's around the corner. That's why we out here.
Yeah.
And see, when it come to pass, they gonna be like, why? You dumb motherfuckers.
Well, they did that when ICE first hit the scene. Man, what's going on, man? What ICE here, man? This ain't right.
Well, they doing that now. Every time they get stopped, we have rights. Who told you you got rights?
Dumbass nigga.
Nigga, you're underneath a cruel, evil dictatorship. Get that a cruel lord real quick. Isaiah 19.
And you know what?
And the king's officer. Somebody hold that too. You
Yeah, I
straight.
got the constitutional rights. That's what a lot of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans don't understand. The constitutional rights wasn't for you, nigga. Okay, remember, because when they came out with that, the Negro was a 3/5 of a man at that time. They created that to keep people in a delusion and to give the Edomite power.
Yep.
They didn't create that so you niggas can use that. That's why when you bark that shit at the police, the nigga still put a bullet in your head.
Yeah.
Because you really don't have no goddamn rights, man. You can't. All right, but when the constitutional rights were created in America, the Negro was still 3/5 of a man at the time.
And they
know?
setting these Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans up because on the news they'll set up a Edomite or somebody to come out and say, you know what, it's not right. ICE needs to wear masks.
Yeah.
We need better laws, enforcements. So then when these niggas get stopped,
Yeah.
they taking out their camera. All they gotta do is be like, oh, okay, you need my ID? Hey man, hey, just play them.
Yeah.
Hey, what the scripture say? Agree with thy adversaries quickly. That's all you got to do. But they're so enchanted, not understanding, bro. You don't have no allies. You don't have no nobody fighting your cause, bro. You don't have no rights. You're in captivity, and we're here to get you to understand that before it's too late. Because the next move is to take the gloves off, man. But you want to laugh at every fucking thing. You got niggas still worried about getting married. The whole country about to fall apart.
And he trying to get married.
This nigga talking about getting married more than the fucking woman, man.
The women don't even care about marriage no more. I don't know if you niggas figured it out.
Yeah.
Okay? Women don't care about marrying you weak ass niggas no more, man. Alright? You niggas is getting down on one knee. Baby. Hey, this one nigga got a whole fucking faggot speech he
Man.
trying to tell the bitch.
And the bitch looking buried.
Yeah, and the bitch be, you see the bitch? The bitch be looking like, get your ass up, nigga.
Yeah.
But he's sitting there with this speech that he didn't rehearse for 3 weeks. Okay? Nobody, yeah, man, the delusion is over, man. You either gonna catch on or you gonna get left and die, man, at this point.
Right. Hey, this is how the truth has to be taught. This is how the prophets talk, man. I don't know what Bible y'all read, man. Okay? The Christian pastor got y'all heads all messed up. No, the prophets came out and they rebuked the shit out of shit, man. They came out with only one message. Get right or die, man.
That's right. This is Isaiah 19:4. And the
Oh, king, so it's okay, all right.
This is Isaiah 19:4. And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them.
Yeah, fierce king shall rule over them. Hey, the fact that you people are set on doing contrary to the Bible, the Most High is now set up fierce people over you. What you know? Because I want you to know. Because after that, get Isaiah 32. The Lord is. Think about that. The scriptures say that I have created the wicked for the day of evil. The word evil means bad times. So the wicked is created for the days of evil. Your whole, all your leaders are wicked, and they're going to bring forth evil. We're in evil days. The fact that your whole government could spill the beans on how they murder children and eat them, what you think is next on the menu? You goofy ass motherfuckers, man.
That means that they don't care no more.
They don't care no more. That means that death is coming, man.
Because if they don't care, if Esau don't care, that means that, okay, well, if you know about us, then we have to put you out your misery now.
But they don't care.
Yeah, they don't give
So
a
you see how that works? That's why we're getting these two scriptures. I want you to pay attention. Because you people don't care, your leaders don't care. They're going to put you to death. Hey, the Lord didn't purpose for this earth to just be doing whatever, you do whatever you want on this earth. You could be. The Lord never established the earth for women to sleep with each other.
That's insane.
Men to sleep with each other. Pay taxes forever. Corruption and banks and oppression and capitalism. That ain't what the Most High created the earth for. And you people so fucking brainwashed and dumb, you can't even hear the truth. Oh, this is the way it's supposed to be. Let's go another 50 years. Hey, you'll be dead by then. Stupid motherfuckers. Poisoning the shit out you dumb motherfuckers. Talking about, oh, let's do another 30 years.
You can talk about some black excellence for another 100 years, man.
All your children will be faggots.
Damn way. You done on that?
It's a little bit more. It says, "In a fierce king shall rule over them," say the Lord, Yahweh of hosts.
Yeah, fierce king shall rule over you. So don't complain. You people are wicked. You deserve it. You people are just like Donald Trump. You liars. Okay? You're corrupt. You're adulterous. You're idol worshipers.
Selfish.
Everything.
Selfish.
We could just go, hey, you money worshipers.
Yep.
So what the fuck you mad at your government for?
Look how you people treat the homeless.
Look how you treat the Negro, Latino, and Native Americans.
Right.
As if they're the bottom feeders. No. The scriptures say they'll be on the bottom. They're the ones that need to be saved. But guess what? The Lord only gonna save a remnant. Because the rest of you motherfuckers is goofy. Like the brother was saying, all you Latinos do, you think everything is a fucking joke. You got your head up the white man's ass, man.
Can I get a free real quick?
Come.
This is a
I got it next.
Okay.
This is a Jeremiah 17:10. I, Yahweh, search the heart. I tried the reins. Okay, and the reins is a deep organ. It's the kidney. So as spiritually, the Lord knows all our deepest secrets, because you got people saying that the people are getting judged are righteous people. The Lord knows their deep, dark secrets, that the demons. And it says, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doing. So these people ain't getting judged just because they're good people. The Lord knows they on some bullshit. He knows they're demons, just like that bitch that died. Renee Good, she was married to a woman, man.
She was a goddamn Satanist, man.
Shit.
Bitch had a goddamn septum piercing. Any bitch with a septum piercing, you can't trust her. You know what I mean?
And once the bodies start dropping from there, it's just gonna be a snowball effect. Right now, you keep hearing about. That's why the people can't understand it. Oh, people die every day. The bodies ain't really start dropping yet. That's what we're here for, because when the Lord pull us off the street,
That's me.
yep, that's right.
Benjamin, he's from
That's
the
right.
tribe of Benjamin.
Oh,
okay.
hey, maybe, well,
Maybe,
well, at least he want to be an Israelite.
yeah, at least you want to be an Israelite, man. Shit.
I mean, that is what he is.
You want to tell everybody, look, she a wicked, she
But he might be mocking too, though. You don't know. But that's cool. You ain't, hey, the Lord, hey, this truth ain't for everybody.
Right.
You know? Where was it?
Yep.
I got it. This is Sirach 10:2. It says, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers.
So who is the God of this world right now? Okay, who is the judge of this world right now? Job 9:24. The earth was given into the hand of the wicked. The so-called white man is running the earth right now. He's the wicked. It says, so as the what?
It says, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers.
Yeah, so as the judge, so are his officers. You people are the judge's officers. You're just like your leaders. Okay? You're vile. Okay? You're with oppression. Okay? You're backdooria. You're sodomites. Okay? Normal sex ain't enough. Okay? Just on a microcosm. Hey, you keep all these holidays, man.
Yeah.
All of these holidays are satanic worship. In a costume, man. Okay? You don't keep the high holy days. So the whole vibration of the earth is Satanism, man. Okay? And we're adamant about coming out here because we're putting our lives on the line. To come out here and tell you fucking imbeciles the truth, man.
Right.
You know?
It says, in what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. Yeah, and them goddamn Caucasians, they some goddamn homosexuals. So that's why you see these motherfuckers walking around, all right, being the way that they are, because they got somebody to look up to. See, if a lot of you fucking candy boys, if you didn't have nobody to look up to, okay, and the standard of the earth was a real man, all right, we would exterminate. Hey, real men would get you bitch ass niggas off the planet. But because you got a nigga like Donald Trump, or let's say Gavin Newsom, all of these niggas that's flexible with their sexuality, you niggas think that it's okay for you to be flexible with your sexuality. The celebrities are flexible with their sexuality, so you think it's okay, okay? And you don't have the spiritual understanding to condemn wicked behavior. You don't even know what wicked behavior is.
Hey, but like, hey, these people are naked too.
Yeah.
Hey, at this point, you're supposed to be hardened in your soul, man. You're supposed to be hardened as a man. Your conscience is supposed to even show it, man. Because we're in a time of evil. All these niggas is goofy, man. The Lord left you out there. So we got a lot to be grateful for, man. The Lord left you out there in a time, okay, without this knowledge. You're naked without this knowledge, man. You don't understand what's coming to you. You think this is bad, man? You think the Epstein file is bad? Shit, that's gonna be you in a minute. You and your children, man.
They're just letting you know, Esau, he's pretty much just letting you know, like, yeah, we do kidnap people. We do kidnap people, we do rape people, and we do organ harvest
And
people.
there's nothing you can do.
And there's nothing you can do.
So talk that shit now.
That's why Donald Trump, what did he say? He said, man, let's stop talking about that.
Yeah.
That nigga didn't apologize or nothing. He don't give a fuck. These devils don't give a fuck about what you people think no more. Stop talking about it, man. We got other things we got going on now. You still talking about that? Yeah, I was on the list. So what? Because these devils already know you people ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
You're too brain dead. Or the Super Bowl is coming on Sunday. You know what I mean? And they know that you niggas is getting ready to tune into that. I was in a lift earlier this morning. Do you know that these niggas is paying $800 a year to watch the NFL?
God, that's crazy.
Jake told me in the lift. He was like, yeah, the NFL has a year package where you can watch all games for $800 a year. I was like, what the hell? Who the hell is buying that? But then you start thinking, it's like, yeah, well, you know what? These people are dead like that to where they would buy a $800 subscription of the fucking NFL. Because that's all they want. All they want to do is just be distracted their whole goddamn life. And they don't want to tune into nothing real. And they think that people who tune into the real things are corny. You know what I mean? Because we ain't got no bitches on our arm and we ain't, you know what I mean? We ain't pulling up in no goddamn Tesla.
Well, wait till this shit go down.
Yeah, wait till this shit go down, man.
Everybody gonna be brought to their knees. Then they gonna want to hear the truth.
That's right.
And I'm gonna spit in your face. You ask me anything. I'm not gonna tell you nothing. Hey, may the sword be upon you, man.
I got this. This is John 8:44. Ye are of your father the devil.
You're of your father, the devil. That's talking about you people out here that don't have the love of the truth. You don't even know it. No, I'm a good person. According to what? According to you?
Mama.
You know what I'm saying? Women ain't supposed to have tattoos. Women ain't supposed to be showing off their body parts and sleeping around with different men. I'm a good person. We're going to find out, all right, when these judgments start rolling.
And the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it.
That's the epitome of the so-called white man, the biblical Edomite. He's a liar. That's why you motherfuckers is getting charged out of your ass, taxed to death. But we don't hear white fatigue. We don't hear that though. That's because that's your God, man. You worship idols, and now it's all coming out. Oh no, we're God-fearing in America. God love. No, you worship the so-called white man. Please give us lower gas prices. The devil ain't gonna give you nothing, man.
Goddamn chip, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing you're gonna get for free. That's the only thing Esau got for free.
Yeah.
Is a goddamn chip.
A
A
vaccination
vaccination
and a motherfucking
and a goddamn RFID microchip, the mark of the beast. That's the only thing you're gonna get for free out of this devil.
That's right.
Okay?
Hey, they say that the definition of insane is to do the same shit. They running the same play on you idiots. It's so bad now that the common woman in America, she got the consonants of a man. That's how destroyed you fucking motherfuckers are, man. They're not even feminine at all.
Oh, man. Look at that motherfucker security. She walking
talking about.
Walking like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something like that, man.
That's what I'm saying. You think the Lord's gonna save a bitch like that? You're not fulfilling your purpose. The Lord didn't put no woman on no earth to get no job and drive no Jaguar. Fuck out of here.
Well, back at Matthew 7:22. Many will say unto me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have casted out devils? And in thy name done many wonderful works?
That's how these people think. Oh yeah, we had a prayer group.
Yeah.
Okay, we had to pray over the children. Look, man, the Bible speaks about a progression of prophecy. You think that God is with this place because of just the normal everyday life, because ain't nothing happening. Okay? This is just the Lord's movie, man. We're entering into that season of the evil days, man. So you ain't gonna be able to use that excuse. Okay? Did praying to Jesus Christ keep prices from rising? Look at the hardships that society is going through right now. All the division, all of the corruption. You know, Jesus Christ ain't saved nobody. All right? Jesus Christ is a figment of your imagination. He doesn't exist. That's a Greek god. But you people don't even know that because you don't study nothing. The American food system.
Verse 23, and I will profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity.
Yeah, because the Most High don't know Jesus Christ. The man that you call him Jesus Christ's true name is Yahushua, and he's a so-called Negro. That's who you sitting up calling Jesus Christ. So you don't know the Lord. You know what I'm saying? People are confused, man. So hey, the Lord is getting ready to show you to your face when judgment comes. That's how he's going to let you know that he's not with you. You know what I'm saying? When these evils come and you just get left out there, because a lot of you people getting ready to lose your jobs, your houses, your cars, your family, your wives, your husbands, your food. That's a terrible judgment.
No answers.
With no answers.
It says in the book of Job, you shall die without knowledge.
Yep.
You're going to die, and a lot of you people, you're going to be afraid to die because you don't know what comes next. See, the men of the Lord, we know what comes next. Even if we do got to taste death, we know we going straight up to the Lord. What are you people going to die with?
Hey, we know the Lord.
Yeah, we know the Lord.
He know us.
You know what I mean?
So we got to die. Hey, I go see my father, for real.
A lot of you people, you getting ready to die with the reptilian doctrine.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You stupid motherfucker.
You gonna die miserable,
You know what I mean?
you know?
Die lonely. You don't know what's going on, man. All right?
It's really, hey, it's nasty work. Because everything we saying is common sense, and your news is telling you this.
Yeah.
That's what's so bugged out about it. So it shouldn't be no complaining. You know?
Yeah.
It really shouldn't be no complaining when the judgment comes.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 7 and verse 24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which buildeth his house upon a rock.
Yeah, that's us. You can't build a house on unstable ground, on sand. It might hold a little bit, but then guess what? As soon as it start raining, that shit gonna get soft, and your whole house gonna slide apart. You know. So this word, this doctrine, this word is like a solid rock. It won't be moved. Okay? It won't be moved. It's the truth.
Verse 25, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the wind blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock.
Yeah, you know, because what we're saying is the truth. It's wrong for women to slut themselves out. It's wrong to smoke cigarettes. It's wrong to vote. Those are truths. Look at what these things get you. It's wrong to, to eat GMOs. This government is wicked. The banking system is wicked. You know what I'm saying? It's all wicked. So at the end of the day, the truth is going to be made manifest, all right? All of this shit is going down the drain. These women are, little by little, coming to their senses. Because the more reality sets in, the harder it gets out here, guess what? Women are going to realize that they need men. Women are going to realize that they ain't really cut out like they thought they were. That they're just women. Okay, you got lesbians and dykes now wanting to get back with men because times is getting hard. So that's an example of this truth being like a foundation. The truth is going to always stand. The storms represents the adversity that's coming. But guess what? This word is going to be that beacon that's on that hill. Like, man, that light. And that represents us too as well, you know.
Verse 26, and everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand.
Yeah, you're gonna be washed away. So yeah, you're gonna get caught up in martial law. You're gonna lose your home. You're gonna lose your pets. You're gonna lose your wife. You're gonna lose your mom. Okay? You're gonna be out here dirty. And then they're gonna exterminate millions of people. This is the so-called white man you're talking about. I don't know why these people act like this is something foreign. You know what I mean? Why would he do that? What the fuck do you mean?
This is the man who created crack cocaine. You know what I mean? They already told you that they created that at the what was it, the UCLA science lab to push that upon the Negro, Latino, and Native American urban communities. This is the man that created drugs, man. And you think he want to exterminate you niggas? He been doing it.
Well, they spraying chemicals over your head all day.
All day.
7 days a week. They don't even know that. Barium, what's that? Aluminum, barium oxide, graphene.
Yeah, which translates into Baal.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, it's Baal.
They spraying chemicals on your head. Do you ever look up, take the time to look up? No.
No, they don't ever look up, man. They don't. Well, these people, they only know what's concerned. They're only concerned with what's in front of them, or what they can see. But people don't look up, man. They only look up when the 4th of July happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the only time they'll look up, man. You know?
Hey, and the fact that they're spilling the truth, why don't they go ahead, the Epstein stuff, why don't they go ahead and tell the truth about the chariots like we've been out here teaching?
Right.
They brought that out a little bit, but then they start saying it's Martians and drones and all that shit. Now you people should be questioning everything. But hey, it's all good.
Hey, can I get this? This goes on what you're talking about. This is our second Ezra 7:16. Why hast thou not considered in thy mind this thing that is to come, rather than that which is present? Okay, and that's how people think. They just worried about today. Tomorrow, yeah, because they business, but they don't look at the future though. They just think America is where it is. It's just, okay, I got a business here, I gotta go to work. That's it. The football game tomorrow, that's it. They hear the kingdom of heaven, but that's mystical. Because they think it's white boys in the sky flying around with diapers on, shooting arrows and shit. They don't understand that the kingdom of earth is going to be set up right here. Right here on the planet Earth. The scripture said the earth abideth forever.
And that's why these people, they got to go. Because you people are striving against the kingdom that's supposed to be built upon earth. All right? If you know that the kingdom of heaven is close and it's supposed to be on earth, don't that mean that it's time to start rearranging your thought process and rearranging your vibration to lock into what Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is getting ready to foundate on this planet, but they still want to be wicked.
Yeah.
But that's how you know that these are the people that
Flood, baby.
that existed during the flood. These are the same, they're back. The same reincarnated spirits. They're back. They didn't give a fuck about Noah was building a boat right in front of everybody. And Noah told him, why are you building that boat? Because it's getting ready to rain. The Lord said he's gonna flood the earth. Oh, nigga, shut up, man. You know what I mean? They did the same exact shit until the flood came.
Yeah, and these people can't see how weird shit is out here. That's how you know they're all in that spirit.
Well, they're one of the weird ones.
Yeah.
They're one of the weird. So how could they see anything weird when they've become this?
Well, Jake was on
These people
social
have
media.
become this shit.
A regular Jake, he was like, hey man, is this just me?
Yeah, I
Average
seen that.
Jake, man, it's so weird out here even when you go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
These people, they don't see.
These people are very weird. You know, when you go to like places, it's like you can't even have no normal conversation with somebody. It's all weird and, hey, how you doing, man? Nigga open his mouth for something. Like, why did this nigga open his
Why did he
mouth
do that?
and run off? What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, yo?
They don't know how to live outside of their phones. Everybody's like robots. The phone is how they live. They just A to B, just walking around on the phone.
Especially these women. These women are very fucking weird. And a goddamn shame on you goofy ass niggas to uphold these women like they something great. These women in America are very fucking weird. They're weirdos, man. They're not even on the same standard as women outside of the country. Women outside of the country have good social skills. I know. Because I've been around women outside. You brothers know. You meet a woman that's outside of the country, she know how to talk. She's a normal person.
You can sit there and laugh.
You can sit there and the American woman is a fucking weirdo, man. She don't have no communication skills. She's fat than a motherfucker. Okay? She's back and forth to the gynecologist. She's a weirdo, man.
Box stink.
Box stink. Okay? A lot of these American women, man, they're strange, man. That's, you can't really like cooperate with them. That's why when you get in a relationship with a woman in Babylon, you're lucky if the shit lasts anything longer than like 3 weeks, man.
But the men are weird.
Yeah. Yep.
The men are so weird. I can see a fine ass chick. Once I see what type of dude she with, I'm like, hell no, I wouldn't even
Hell
touch.
no.
I wouldn't even touch her. These dudes be looking like they drool on themselves.
Yeah. Niggas that need to be stuffed in lockers, man.
But see, you know what I'm saying? This shit is amazing, bro. Times have really changed. But that's why the global elite bankers can pull all this shit off.
Yeah.
Because these are the type of people you have running around out here. Weirdos, man. That hate the truth.
This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 7 and verse 27. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell. And it was, and Salakia, and great was the fall of the fall.
And the house represents this government. This government, hey, is bringing, hey, this place is shutting down. Corporate America has already been sold out. But right now they're working on pretty much conditioning. You got millions of people in America. So they gotta steer you to the slaughter first. You know, that's what you don't understand, man. You out here protesting and shit, man. Look, man, that ain't gonna do shit. Alright? And the Lord is no favorite person. It ain't gonna matter if you cute. Your ass, the Lord gonna get you too, man. There's gonna be a lot of dead bodies in America real soon, man. Alright? You think these small hats got the best interest for you Americans? Look at what they're doing around the earth. The Bible clearly tells you that these small hats are gonna lead America into, okay, Armageddon, man. Do you people think you still gonna be going to McDonald's? Doing World War III? Fucking idiots, man.
I got a precept. I got a precept real quick. This is Isaiah 30 and 12 in the NLT, and I'll go to 13. It says, "This is the reply of the Holy One of Israel, because you despise what I tell you, and trust instead in oppression, and lies." Right? You people trust in, you know, this modern plantation slavery, digital modern plantation slavery. You trust in this shit, okay? Because how have you know the banking system? The banking system is so goddamn confusing, right? Like, what is that? What the hell is that spider web of just the bank? 30% APR interest on the 1345 CPR S35 because your tax withholding. Like, what is that? Right?
You gotta invest in the IRS.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is the IRS?
What the fuck is that, man? But then a nigga hear all that confusing shit. Basically, it's just code word for we're stealing your money, and a nigga still give his money to it.
Oh,
Yeah. Bitcoin, yep.
That shit just went bottom up.
I heard about it.
Man, you know how many times I done heard niggas at my job on the railroad, you know how many niggas, and they all did it in groups. They all invested money. Because there was this one dude who know the different coins. So niggas was seeing they shit double up. Hey man, you need to hurry up and put something in there. Bro, I know they hurt now.
Yeah.
You think
you trust in this shit.
Real quick, you think the leaders in this country gonna allow all you people to become millionaires overnight?
Crazy as hell.
Hell no, they getting ready to issue the mark of the beast. That was all to prime you for a cashless society, man. All right?
And we really finna find out how much you people trust in this place when they come out with the mark of the beast, like you said. That's gonna divide the line. See, the Lord is getting ready to, while you people are out here shopping and you trying to keep hold of the American dream, the Lord is getting ready to put the line through the sand on you people. What do you really believe in? Okay, and if you take that goddamn, you integrate yourself with the devil's technology, okay, you will be burnt alive in the lake of fire, even if you die. Okay, because the Lord is gonna rise you wicked niggas back up. He's gonna rematerialize your ass from the grave and bring you back just so you can suffer that missile. Okay? You got it. It says Isaiah 30 and 13 in the NLT. It says, calamity will come upon you suddenly, like a bulging wall that bursts and falls. In an instant, it will collapse and come crashing down.
Yeah, so there's a point to where the calamities are gonna pour out. Right now, that wall is swelling up. You think we care? You know, motherfucker be rolling by with the attitude. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Why you think we come out here and look crazy? Because we know we got the truth. You know what I'm saying? We make our bodies a living sacrifice because this is the truth. We wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't. The Most High is really with us. He set us up to come out here. Can we get that Sirach 33? Because, you know,
and it's talking about the bulging wall, you know what I mean? See, like when you think about, okay, like, you know, like you got like the dam that holds back that water, right? So the water will be crashing into that wall, right? But you know that the dam or the wall that's holding back that water is finna bust because you start to see little cracks in it. That's where we're at. We're in that phase right now where that wall is getting cracked up, and pretty soon it's just gonna bust through. The plagues is just gonna bust through, knock that wall down. Okay, and you people are gonna suffer the judgment and the wrath of the Most High. And what's gonna be the ultimate indicator that the judgment is coming is when you don't see us out here no more. See, right now you people take what we telling you for granted, because you got a lot of people out here that have walked past us hundreds of times. Your stupid ass. All right. People out here have walked past us hundreds of times. All right? At this point, the Pasadena prophets are a known monument of Pasadena. We've become the city. You know what I mean? So a lot of you people, you already know about us. So you walk past, they'll always be out there. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know, they just doing that. But guess what? It's going to come a day, like the beloved apostle Gabar talks about, we're not going to be out here no more. We're not going to be on the internet. We ain't going to be nowhere to be seen. And you're gonna be stuck with the judgment, okay? It's gonna be all out hell breaking loose, and you will have no answer, okay? No, the Lord will not come you know, give you any solutions on your behalf, man.
That's gonna make our value go up. Hey, our value getting ready to skyrocket. Because when all hell breaking loose, you're gonna need to know what's going on. Guess what? Hey, the scriptures say that faith shall be barren in the land, but it's gonna flourish among the elect. We're gonna hoard the faith. We're gonna hoard the truth to ourselves in that day. You know what I'm saying? Then you're gonna be trying to get with us. Bitches gonna be running us down and shit. The scripture said, you women that walk by, you're gonna be chasing us down in that day. And that day is around the corner. You got all these bitch ass niggas, they walk by like, oh look, I'm on a date. Yo bitch gonna be chasing us down, nigga.
You gonna be dead.
Yeah, you gonna be dead, nigga.
You gonna be dead pretty soon.
And your woman gonna be chasing us down.
Just like, remember that movie, The Book of Eli? Remember the girl who played that character, Mila Kunis?
Yep.
She just followed him. She didn't have, she didn't give a damn. She's like, I'm following him to the ends of the earth. You know what I mean? He got it. That's how a lot of these women is gonna be chasing down in the minute of the Lord. They just gonna be following us to the end of the earth. And you know what? A lot of you wicked ass women is gonna get rejected.
It's gonna be a lot of rejection.
It's gonna be a lot of rejection. We gonna do your ass like how you do them niggas at that bar.
Yep.
How you do the niggas at the nightclub. We gonna be bougie. We gonna tell you to get the fuck away from us. Because we gonna be able to see that wickedness that you was just nothing but a social media jackass, okay, before the world fell apart. All right?
And see, the Lord has women that He gonna save, but it ain't gonna be a lot of you women that have your way on this side. So a lot of you gonna get rejected because we're not saying that we want you women to be running at us. You know, honestly, during that time, we just gonna want to be left alone. But the Lord is gonna save certain women. But a lot of you women have already received your consolation because all you do is live after pleasure. The Lord ain't saving women like that. So a lot of you women, you gonna die with your children or with your husbands. Okay?
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 33, starting at verse 1. There shall no evil happen unto him that feareth Yahweh, while Yahweh shah.
That's plain.
But in temptation, even again, He will deliver him.
And that's all that's out here is temptation. And we make mistakes, but the Lord delivers us from these temptations. Because a lot of times we wanna put hands on these people, man. Because you're wicked. Continue.
A wise man hateth not the law, but he that is an hypocrite therein is a ship in a storm.
See, the kids, they still innocent. But it's these wicked parents that pull them away from the word of the Most High. You see how they destroy these children? What are we saying that's wrong?
again. A wise man hateth not the law, but he that is an hypocrite therein is a ship in a storm.
Yeah, that's what you people are. You're a ship in the storm. You're being tossed. You tossed to and fro because you hate the law of the Lord. Really, all your problems go back to the laws of the Bible not being kept. That's why you're in debt. That's why families are falling apart. That's why there's beef with men and women. That's why society is corrupt. Okay? Because a lot of this shit is corruption. The Bible speaks against it. But you people don't want to adhere to the laws of the Bible, so guess what? You're going to have a corrupt society. When niggas get sick and die, where the food is poison, what the fuck do you expect? So you deserve it.
I was real quick. I was reading the book of Maccabees last night, and it tells you how when the Grecians, the world basically it was talking about the world started to get polluted when the Grecians made Jake go off from their laws. Like it affected everything. You know what I mean? When them devils, when they started to make it to where Jake can't, sacrifice to the Lord and keep the laws, that started fucking up everything around the earth, right? So that just shows you that the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, if that's not implemented in the earth, the only thing that can break forth is chaos and confusion.
Get that next part, bro. Because the word of the Lord is supposed to be an oracle.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 33, and verse 3. Prepare what to say. Oh, Salaki. A man of understanding trusteth in the law, and the law is faithful unto him as an oracle.
Hey, a man, what did it say again?
A man of understanding trusteth in the law, and the law is faithful unto him as an oracle.
Yeah, the law is faithful to us as an oracle. Okay? Can we look up the word oracle?
Priest, I can get him in there.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't got nothing to say. Yeah, read that again.
Hey, you guys do whatever you guys want. We got a call about you guys harassing.
Of course, don't say that. You know what I mean?
I see you guys are doing it.
Yeah, we ain't bothering.
I like to talk to you. What do you guys preaching?
Teaching the Bible.
Yeah, I was teaching the Bible. Just going into, just God saving us.
We out here all the time. They always gotta stop up here to say anything.
You guys aren't stomping nobody out.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
We don't even touch people.
If they could, they want to do that to us.
Yeah, we don't touch nobody.
Yeah, if somebody do that to you, then you call them up. You do what you gotta do too.
Right, yeah. Well, we got it from you. We got it from you.
Hey,
Heard it from you.
thanks for letting us know that.
Yeah.
Just so I'm aware how later it gets played if you have
Just probably another 20 minutes. All right, man. I appreciate it, man. All right, man.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks, man.
There's weirdos out here that
Yeah, man. They just
tweak your stuff. So
yeah, man. You know how fast the beat is, man.
that's everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys need it.
Okay. No problem, man.
I really appreciate
it, man.
that.
Thanks, man.
guys.
All right, have a good one, man. All right.
Hey, that's the spirit of the Lord, though. Hey, Romans 13. You know what I'm saying? Because the authorities are set up for wicked, for the wicked. But let's get that oracle part.
I got
Yeah, that's the spirit.
And see, they want the authorities to come out here and
Body slam us.
yeah, nah, bro, this is
The Lord, hey, how many times does that happen? How many times does we have to keep telling you that the Lord is the one that sanctioned this? You could keep calling and they're out there harassing people. You could keep doing that if you want to, but this is the Lord's program, man. All right? You gonna hear the word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, and there ain't nothing you wicked, demonic, sleazy people can do about it, man.
and whoever made that call, man, you just
Mark this out.
Really, it was the two security guards.
It was them. Yeah, because I seen her. I seen her. And she got mad because I talked about that little pouch right there. I could tell that hurt,
let's just run through.
I got the oracle of the etymology.
Okay, yeah, oracle.
This is an oracle of the etymology, a message from a power expressed by divine inspiration through a priest or priestess.
Woo! Hey, remember that movie Matrix? Remember Neo? Hey, Neo's whole journey was what? To find the oracle.
Yeah.
And she was in the hood. He needed a word from the priest to be asserted of his faith. Remember that?
Yeah.
Because he lacked faith up until the end. He had to get shot to realize, like, hold on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The oracle, that's what this word is. This should be the law of the land. The oracle, what we're saying should be the laws of the land, bro. And then people will be able to have land. You'll be able to have land with a house. You could build your own house. You wouldn't have to go to the bank to get a $500,000 loan. If the ways of the scriptures was upheld, okay, every man and woman would leave a legacy to their children, leave wealth to their children. Okay, you have peace. You can sleep with your door open. Your food will be organic, and you'll be healed by your food. If the oracles of the Lord was being upheld. You fat, whoever that nasty motherfucker is. Hey, you see? Hey, but hey.
The security, the bitch who called on us, you see, she was right across the street. Yeah. She was hoping that the police got us off the corner.
She don't know.
Hey, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai should lock right up.
Okay, because she was sitting there. I seen her. She was sitting there, you know, looking at us. Are they going to take them? Are they going to take them? You people are not going to stop the word of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. This is, hey, like we told you, this ain't our program, and this definitely ain't your program. Okay, this is the will of the Lord.
That's right.
Neo on that sign over there. I just said
Yep.
that. Hey, but you know what? We cursed the police out to their face.
Yeah.
How many times we did that over there? Remember that? We was talking about them straight to their face. They was looking back at us. Hey, this is the will of the Lord, man. These police can't get us out here. The Lord gonna get us off the streets when He's ready, and that's when all hell is gonna break loose.
Well, the police now, he didn't transfer to our side. You heard what he said? He said, look, man, if you guys got any problems, man, just call us, man. We'll handle it, man.
Yeah, the police literally just came up here and told us, if we got any problems out of you motherfuckers, call us.
Call us.
He said, if anybody get rowdy out here, we give you the word to deal with them.
And he called these people weirdos.
Yep.
He said, you people are weirdos. A lot of weirdos out here. Yeah. So hey, at the end of the day,
All praise
okay,
to
the police is on our side because we're doing the will of the Lord. And you know what? The police, a lot of them know what the fuck going on, and they looking at you people like you fucking retarded.
Yep.
So the joke's on you for trying to, I'm gonna call the police and try to get them out of there. Nigga, the police hate you, man.
Yeah.
They hate you regular people. They got a lot more respect for us. Every time the police get in our face, it's almost like he almost want to drop the badge and get on the other side over here.
And I know that's the truth because at first I was looking at them like, fuck. I even said something under my breath, and they both saw that. Then they hit the you. But they still was like, but you know what? They can respect that. They can respect what we doing more than you idiots. You don't stand for nothing. You know? And it's the will of the Lord, man. See, there's a spiritual backing behind this thing that you can't see. That's glorious, man. And it ain't gonna be something you can call out or explain, man. It's gonna be the spirit of the Lord, man. Let me see what else, because you're gonna skip down to 5, bro.
Bro, I'm never letting you buy me ever again. Wait, no, I swear it's because I don't have
9 through 15.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 33, starting at verse 9. Some of them hath he made high days and hollowed them, and some of them hath he made ordinary days.
Talking about like certain days, like the high holy days. Like in this wicked society, it's backwards. You got holidays. The Lord created high holy days. He didn't create Christmas and Easter and all this stuff, man. These are all the Epstein people that created all of this, that got you serving Satan unknowingly. And while you're keeping these cute holidays, they're doing blood sacrifices, man.
Right.
On Christmas, they're actually beheading babies and sending body parts to each other. While you keeping Christmas talking about it's Jesus Christ's birthday.
Crazy as hell.
And they still gonna keep Christmas. Even though we've been out here years telling you that's a satanic ritual, man.
Well, how satanic is Halloween?
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's an obvious.
Easter,
Like, come on, bro.
they just kept Christmas.
Yeah, they did. You know, and so at this point, you people are guilty, definitely by association, because, hey, knowledge is being increased all over the internet, and you got regular people that are breaking things down. Like, look, this is the origins of Halloween. This is the origins of this. This is the origins of that.
Do a whole 3 hours.
You know, do a whole goddamn, you know what I mean? And you can't tell me that you people are not seeing that. You are seeing it, and you're scrolling up as fast as you can because you want to get down. You want to get to the milk and the cookies. You want to get to the milk and the cookie feed. You know?
You don't want to get out of that hive mind because your family, everybody gonna turn on you. That's what this society is about.
If I start to believe that, then what my girl gonna think? I'll lose her.
What my mama,
What my mama gonna think?
Shit, that ain't an excuse. We had to walk away from everything. Some of us had to lose our children, man. We really should be getting a hand of applause. What have you people sacrificed for anything righteous, man? But I fear God. You gonna find out God ain't with you, all right? And a lot of you got these families, man. You gonna get your family destroyed. Stupid ass men out here in Babylon. Go ahead.
Verse 10, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 33 and verse 10. And all the men are from the ground, and Adam was created of earth. In much knowledge, the Lord Yahweh hath divided them and made their ways diverse. Some of them hath he blessed and exalted, and some of them hath he sanctified and set near himself.
Yeah, some men have he blessed and set near to himself, and some of them, you know, I forget what it said, but the Lord created everybody different. He created the wicked for the day of evil. These wicked ass politicians, these people behind the curtain for real. Okay, the Lord created them to do what they do. It said that he separated. Read that over again, bro. Read it through smooth, bro.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 33 and verse 12. Some of them hath he blessed and exalted, and some of them hath he sanctified and set near to himself.
Go up a little bit. It said out of Adam and Eve.
This is Ecclesiasticus 33 and 10. And all men are from the ground, and Adam was created of earth. In much knowledge, the Lord Yahweh hath divided them and made their ways diverse, and some of them hath
Yeah, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Really, the Lord separated the nations, and these Edomites are the wicked. When you go into Romans, the 9th chapter, it speaks about how the Lord set up Jacob and Esau before they even born. One seed line to be the wicked, the devil on the Bible, and then the seed of Jacob to be the righteous seed. And this is what you see. We are a extension of that righteous seed. Just because you people say we crazy, that don't mean we ain't the righteous seed. Okay? We don't uphold this world. We uphold the scriptures, man. The word of the Lord. Yeah. So continue from there. That's really the point. 13 through 15.
Verse 13. Well, I'll start at 12. And some of them hath he blessed and exalted, and some of them he sanctified and set near to himself, but some of them hath he cursed and brought low.
Oh, that was the point. Yeah, the Lord raised up the basis of man, these Edomites, the so-called white man, to be in power, but now he's bringing them low. That's why you see these devils turning into something else. They're turning into like these creatures. Yo.
And turned out of their places, as the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it at his pleasure, so man is at the hand of him that made him to render to them like in him best.
Slow down. Just read it slow. Even if you gotta just read it slow.
Animated, act like you one of them voices on the TV and shit.
Ecclesiasticus 33 and 13. As the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it as his pleasure, so man is at the hand of him that made him to render to him as liketh him best.
Yeah, so the people before you, people that's getting ready to really do some harsh things and destroy the mass population of the earth, the Lord set them up like the potter's clay. The Lord created a vessel for wickedness. All right? Because in all actuality, you people's minds are corrupted, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, well, that's what they want. They want corruption. Well, I might as well give them someone. Let me show them that's what real corruption is, because this is going to reset everything. This is going to disannul that covenant they made with corruption. It speaks about that in the book of Ezekiel. This covenant, these refuge of lies that you people have. Nothing ever happened. I'm the queen. I'm that dude. Well, the Lord is setting up like the potter's clay. He's molded. That's why it's so strange. Like, when did all this shit happen? It's been that way. They've just been deceiving you the whole time. That was the Lord's will. Continue.
Verse 14. Good is set against evil,
See?
and life against death.
That's what the Lord created. That's the duality of the Lord. That's why you hear us say the left hand and the right hand. The Most High created evil too. For the evil. But for the righteous, all things are pure. Now we suffer evil, but we have we can throw that right hand though. You know what I'm saying? We can combat that with the right hand, which is Yahweh Shah, the Spirit of the Lord. Keep going.
So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly.
Yeah, and that's us against y'all. Because the godly is only a small number. I don't know what Bible y'all be reading. Everybody's a Christian and God-fearing. No. God is only dealing with a very small number of people on the earth, man. And it's always been that way when you read the scriptures. Even during the time of the disciples. They act like the Lord was going around saving everybody. No, there was only small communities, okay, that the Lord was going around that was believing.
That's why remember the apostles asked him, why you speak in parables? He said, because basically the Lord said, because I don't want a lot of them niggas to understand it. So I'm going to speak to them in riddles so that way, you know, they could be confused and I could get out of here smooth. Because the Lord, so many people were surrounding him that he had to say something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He couldn't just not say anything. So he's like, okay, well, you know what? I don't want these people to get it, but they want to hear something. Let me give them a riddle. And then see how they take it. But really the riddle was like a distraction method. I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna say the truth in a riddle, but that way they ain't gonna figure it out. By the time they wrap their mind around it, I'm already gone off the ship. I'm somewhere in another city.
Well, they would take the truth and the healing, and they would use it with maliciousness anyway.
Right.
You know, it wouldn't be sincere, man. The Lord really tries you in this truth. He really humbles your soul, man. You come out here and you hear us screaming, but you don't know the stuff that we have to overcome in our day-to-day lives and suffer and still be content and still be grateful to the Lord, man. We can't be offended in the Lord. You people are offended at everything. And you get everything you fucking want. These people get to do everything they want. They're sodomites, idol worshipers, you know, and they still complaining. What the fuck are you complaining for?
This is what you wanted.
Yep.
Ecclesiasticus 33 and verse 15. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are 2 and 2, one against another.
Good is set against evil. So how you people don't understand that this is an evil world? That's what life is all about. Good is set against evil. What side are you on? Just hit 18 real quick, and then we can finish that there.
Ecclesiasticus 33 and verse 18. Hear me, O ye great men of the people, and hearken with your ears, ye rulers of the congregation.
Oh, I thought it was talking about hear the counsel of the Lord, Salakia. Okay, that's it.
I got something real quick. This is Romans 13, starting at verse 2. It says, 3. It says, for rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil. Wilt thou then not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same. Right?
And really, the elite, they have to come at us.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the kingdom gonna be built around their ass. But really, they don't want to touch it. They still ain't put hands on us yet.
Right.
They more concerned with you people first. And I'll be tripping. I'm like, but you know what? I really thought about this. Every time these devils, they probably been had counsels like, man, we supposed to been got them. But every time they might be counseling about it, man, let's just take them off the streets. Let's just go grab them. They got something else to worry about. Yeah. The Lord is constantly throwing shit. You know, you got these other nations rising up. You got the elite of these other nations that's getting divided. You know what I'm saying? It's all kind of division. The people rising up, the laborer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And plus, you know, it's kind of like a respect for your enemy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, think about it. Joker can't just come at Batman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Joker would kill, you know, because I'm real into like Batman stuff. Joker would just kill anybody.
Yeah.
You just, you know, anybody on the street, just kill him. Like, I don't give a fuck about you. You're nothing to me. But when it comes down to Batman, he'll strategically plan. Everything got to be perfect. He can't just come at Batman.
And he got to respect. He kind of like Batman.
Yeah, he respect him. Like I can't just cross that line because I know he watching me too.
Yeah.
So that's how the elites view us. They like, you know, the rest of these people. They look at them. They look at these people how we look at them. Just in the way, cattle, get out of here. But we're the real competition to them. So you can't just, you know what I mean? We're like we're the ones in the ring with them for real. These people ain't in the ring with them. You know?
They're waiting for the elite, the Epstein people to tell them that they know what we're saying is true. Because they do know what we're saying is true.
Yeah.
All right? That's why they might as well tell you. But the thing is, why would y'all be still be looking towards them?
Right.
We so raw and uncut. You think these people be ready for that? All right, we just want to hear it wrong. All right, what do you got to say? These people still want to be lied to.
Yeah. To this day.
And that's because these people, you following women. A society is not supposed to be based and surrounded by a woman, man. The women are supposed to follow the men. If you follow a woman, bro, you're going to be out of your mind, bro.
That's right.
You're never going to adhere to truth or what's going on around you. Because women are built for pleasure and comfort, not for logic and truth, man. And that's all these men worry about. Oh, what, you know what I'm saying? It's pleasing some fucking whore, man.
What the woman think.
What the woman think.
You know?
And we deal with women, but we ain't, you know, it's an order to this thing, man. And that's all, you know.
It says, verse 4, it says, for he is the minister of God to thee for good. Right? But like for an example, that situation with the police just came up. Because we out here pleasing the Lord. Now, if we was Muslims or we was like out here barking lies, the police would have hemmed us up. You people would have got what you wanted.
Right. Yep.
Right? But it's because we're out here doing what's pleasing to the Lord turned his spirit.
And we know, they know we be cussing these people.
Yeah, they know, but yeah, he know that.
He know that.
And he came up with a smile, like, hey man, y'all cool? All right, y'all cool? All right. Well, let me know if y'all got any problem. We'll come out here.
Yep.
See
He
the
said, if
Lord.
anybody touches you,
Yeah,
oh,
he told us that. He said, if anybody touches you, you do what you got to do. We'll understand. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, okay, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is going, you know, he going to make provisions for those that are doing the right thing. But for the rest of you people, yeah, you will get shot. You know, nigga, police pull you over, nigga beat your ass on camera. Yeah, that happens to you people because you're wicked. In your personal life, you're wicked, man. You know?
hey, what the Lord said, hey, if you do what's right, I'll cause even thine enemies to treat you well. So, what about when all hell breaks loose? Hey, this is proof that the Lord could just, you get grabbed up, you gotta go to jail, just like the story of Joseph. The Lord could flip it around and have the guards in there treating you with high esteem and trying to let you out the back door.
Yep, right.
You know what I'm saying? And nothing is impossible with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man.
Right.
And that's what that showed.
Yeah.
The nigga straight up said, if anybody got a problem with you, you got my word to handle that.
Yeah.
You know?
And it was a Northern Kingdom police officer that was talking to us, and it was an Edomite.
Red as hell.
Yeah, that nigga was an Edomite for real.
And even he was like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. See, so hey, but let me keep reading. It says, but if thou do that which is evil, be afraid. You see, and that's why you people are scrambling right now. You don't know what the fuck going on because you evil. Right? You evil. Let's keep it a G. You evil.
The lights have come on.
Yeah, you know, you wicked. Right? This is why people are, you know, you see people on social media, people are worried. What's going on? I mean, you know, anybody know what's going on next? People talking about civil war, okay? Because you evil, man, and you guilty. See, when you got that guilty conscience, you move like Esau. Esau moves like a fugitive and a vagabond. He's always looking behind his back, is something gonna happen, is something gonna happen to me, right? That's how you people move. That's why when you people are always afraid of danger, you're afraid of something happening, you all these contingencies to keep yourself safe, because you know you wicked. You know that your karma is gonna creep up on your ass sooner than later. You know?
Real quick, you know what I just thought about? Them cops too, they probably respect us for cussing the niggas out. There's a lot of niggas over here.
Yeah.
Because remember that day we was talking to them, we was really cussing them niggas out.
Yeah.
Who you know that's really gonna cut? You know they deal with them niggas 24/7
Yeah.
on
Them
here.
niggas is annoying.
We the only ones that had them niggas scouring us.
Yeah.
That's
They
probably
can
why they
respect
respect us. Yeah.
Yeah. It says, for he beareth not the sword in vain, for he is the minister of God, a revenger to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil.
Woo!
See, a revenger. So what the so-called white man is getting ready to do to you, you typical Americans, okay, is really what you brought upon yourself. He's the revenger. All right? If you people were righteous, the so-called white man wouldn't be doing what he about to do. There would be no New World Order. There would be no need for it because you people will be righteous. But because you wicked than a motherfucker, there has to be, hey, all of this wicked shit got to be answered, man.
Well, social
You
engineering,
know?
through the decades, they social engineered you people to get you to this point to where they can pull off all of the schemes they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's because you're wicked. You
love
people,
it.
you're lusting after the flesh. First they give you this, then they give you that. They give you women feminism, then they give you the bag, then they give you that. All that shit was wicked.
Yeah.
Now what? The devil is coming to collect, man.
Yeah. And what you people have shown is you love it too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You love this shit, man.
The picket fence dream.
You know what I mean? Anything to chase this American dream, you will not give it up.
They bought into the picket fence dream up until the point where a house costs a box about as small as that little space costs $1 million.
Yeah.
So I mean, what do you expect? You know?
You said you send your kids off to the murderer. A lot of you niggas that sent your daughter out to college, let her slut herself out. Then she come back with some strange boyfriend and you just, oh baby, okay, that's what's up. You know what I mean? Get pregnant by some loser. You don't put her in check. You don't put your woman in check. You don't, hey, the scriptures talk about if a man don't put his household in check, he's worse than a fucking infidel. Right? And you people. And really, it's the men's responsibility first. It's the men's responsibility first to make sure wickedness doesn't corrupt itself out here. The men are supposed to, niggas just wait on the goddamn city hall or the police to do something. Nigga, the men are supposed to have their own little policing program. Regular men in the city are supposed to have a policing program.
Well,
Man.
men are not even supposed to deal with these like women. You can cure that quick if all men boycott that shit.
Yeah.
But you men avoid a judgment. So really, it's you men's fault.
Because the men have the monopoly of force. If men wanted to change this shit around and tell these women to shut the fuck up, you women are gonna shut the fuck up.
That's right.
All right? You know what I mean? Because
He had to smile because he believe in that.
Because he want to tell her to shut the fuck up.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I want to do
I
the
was
same
like,
shit.
tell her to shut
But
the
that's
fuck
right.
up for a minute, man.
That's righteous though.
Yeah.
That's a righteous mindset. Take care. Thank you, brother. You know, that's righteousness though.
Yeah. You know, so at the end of the day, if men decided to rise up and change this shit around, it'll be nothing that these women can do. But the thing is that you men have bought into feminism, and you want to be a goddamn you know, nigga want to be the goddamn Bob Saget. Bob Saget the faggot. You know what I mean? So at this point, this is what you people brought upon yourself. You Latinos, you still want to hold on to the Latino dream of I'm in America, I need to make something of myself. You still trying to hold on to that shit. And here is ICE. ICE is kicking in your door, snatching you up, and these motherfuckers act like they don't even see that. If I was a wicked Latino in America and I know I wasn't connected with the Lord, I wouldn't even be outside, man. Because if I know ICE is grabbing up Latinos, I wouldn't be outside shopping. But that shows you how stupid these motherfuckers is. These people are gonna walk right into the slaughterhouse when they offer the mark of the beast, man. You gonna walk your stupid, dumb fucking ass right up in there, man. All right.
That shit. I thought that was a social media. But yeah, man, it is what it is, man. You know, it's the spirit of the Lord, the anger of the Lord upon us, and we might sound like fools, man, because that's how the Lord got this set up. It might sound wild, like a fucking WWE, but it's gonna be very organized how the Lord take this place out and very precise, man. You know, and it's gonna be, it's gonna be so many, devices the Lord is gonna bring. What does the scriptures call it? I forget the word. I forget the word. It's in Jeremiah 51. I think it's Jeremiah 50 or 51. Ambushes. You know, all the stuff we talking about are just ambushes from the Lord, man. The military, these foreign troops, ICE, hyperinflation. You know what I'm saying? The fall of this economy, the switch to this digital system. Okay, the collapse of 911, man. These are all the ambushes that the Lord is bringing, man. It's not going to be a pretty transition. And we can't wait, man, because honestly, bro, waking up to this every day, this is not sustainable. When you know how wicked, I mean, how far can you go in this life? Why would you want to bring a child into this world, all right? There has to be a real great reset, because this is insanity, man. You know?
Don't make no damn sense.
So with that, man, we're going to just wrap it up.
I got that
Give
one precept you wanted me to hold.
Okay.
This is the book of 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 19. Laying up in store for themselves a good foundation against the time to come, that they may hold on eternal life.
Yeah, that good foundation. That way we may hold on to eternal life. We're not going to die in vain and just, die in our ignorance and it just be some poop on the ground, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We have a sure foundation. That's this word. Okay? And the Lord is going to magnify his word all throughout the earth. And you're going to know that a prophet has been among you. All right? When all this shit is said and done, you're going to know, damn, them was the real prophets of the Lord. And all you're going to do is just have visions about us all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I just wish, oh, man, I should have, oh, where they at, man? I wish I could find them, man. You're going to be talking about us. But shit, you're going to be too busy trying to save your own life. But we just going to stay in your fucking head, man. And that's going to be the jealousy of the Lord. Hey, the Lord is a jealous power. You wanted to shit on the Lord, his word, and his men? Act like it wasn't nothing? When that judgment comes, the Lord gonna do the same thing to you.
Right.
Turn his face, look to the side, laugh. That's in Proverbs, the 1st chapter. The Lord is gonna laugh at your calamities.
That's right.
And we getting to the point where we getting ready to bring the popcorn out and watch you people be destroyed, man.
That's right.
That's right.
You can literally see it. Like, all this shit is getting good. It's like, shit.
Here we go.
You know? So with that, we're gonna give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem HaKadosh.
Again, double honors and salutations to the prophets of the Lord, the men of GMS. You know what I'm saying? Starting with the elders on down, man. And Lord's willing, we're a part of that number. You know? So, hey, keep enduring in faith. Hey, we're in the best position. We got an advantage. You know what I'm saying? With the Holy Spirit, through Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And with that, man, we're going to wrap it up.
Shalom.
Shalom.